Okay, I'm going to do a test with these 5 sheet metal samples. I'm going to try some different undercoating paints. Well, actually 2 undercoating paints and 1 can of Rustoleum primer and paint. And I'll see what kind of results we get. So here they are. After I paint them, I'll have them mounted under my truck for the entire winter. And then I'll take them out in the spring and see how they fared up. You know, these samples, metal samples, have a little bit of rust on them, just surface rust. But I figure I was going to sand it down, but if I do that, most likely they would hold up. So it'd be an easy test for them to do, since they're going to be painted. Like, say you were actually going to paint underneath your vehicle, you know, odds are there's some rust under there, and you're going to be painting over rust. So we'll just see how these work out. Okay, here they are all painted. And I got them mounted on this piece of wood. It fits from frame rail to frame rail on my truck, so it'll go right across. And I got them all numbered here. 1 starts off as right over here. I got a screw. See the screw right there? So that signifies that that's the first one. And then they just go in order from left to right. Okay. Yeah, so this is this one. And then there's this one. And this one. And I'll mount them on the truck and we'll see what it looks like underneath. Okay, here I got it mounted. Got the piece of wood all the way across. It's got 2 bag ties on each end, mounted to the frame rail. And so there it is. It's pretty sturdy. You know, I can't really move it. I can barely move it a little bit this way, but it should be fine there all winter. It'll be interesting to see what these little samples look like in the spring, after the snow and salt we get here in Massachusetts. So update this video with maybe snow shots, and maybe I'll come under here and see what it looks like. So we'll see what they look like after the winter. Okay, I decided just to reinforce it right here in the middle with 2 bag ties. I mean, this is on. This ain't gonna go flying off. Okay, spring is here, and it's time to take these samples down. I'll take a good look at them, compare them to what they look like last year. They've been under here for almost 6 months. Okay, let me take them down. I'll rinse them down, get any dirt that's on them off, and we'll take a look at them. First thing I want to say is this has been a fun experiment. You know, it lasted like a little over 5 months, but it was kind of fun. We had a mild winter this year. It wasn't your typical winter, but I did see some snow and some ice, freezing rain, some salt. Got a mixture of stuff, but not your typical winter, but yeah, I went through some stuff. Okay, here they are. In my opinion, this one's probably the best. That's probably the second. Well, that one's pretty good too. And that one's probably third, second, third. That's definitely last. Over there's last, next to last. Okay, this one would be the Encapsulator, this stuff, and with this on top of it. That one is just this alone. This one here is just this alone. This one here is with this one and this one on top of it. And this one is just this alone. And this is a paint and primer in one. And that's just a rust reformer. See if I can get you a better picture, get closer up of it. So you can tell that one's pretty bad. It's pretty flaked off up there and by here. So that one's the Rustoleum by itself, so it doesn't stick too good. Okay, the second one, it's not bad. You know, it's got a couple little places that it didn't stick but too good, but it's not too bad. And this one, not bad either. This one ain't too bad either. This one here is probably second worst. And that's with just this stuff alone. So if you're gonna put this stuff on, I would put a top coat on it afterwards, or finish coat. And this one is with this stuff and a finish coat of the Rustoleum paint. So I think what I'm gonna do, which will be a future video, is I'm gonna use this stuff and I'll put a finishing coat on it with some Rustoleum, the black paint primer and paint in one. So those are the little samples. You know, if you want to take a better look at them, you could freeze the video and look at them better. Try to get them as good as I can here. You could get shots of them. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. And here's the way they're labeled. The Rustoleum, rust reformer with the Rustoleum, rust reformer, Encapsulator, and the Encapsulator with the Rustoleum. So to me, this stuff alone, which that's what they say to use for, you know, rust proofing your frame, it didn't come out that great, if you ask me. That's it right there. Well, the second worst, but yeah, I think it's better to put a top finish coat on it afterwards.
I don't think it made a difference, but I forgot to mention the way I had it mounted under the truck. The first sample on the left was on the passenger side.
Hey, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.